welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails from Zero. We are about to get on the bus to head back to Crossbell, because yes, we are on our way to Armorica Village today. But before we're gonna do that, I wanna tick some things off the list first. And one of those things is, let's report our quests so we can have them done. So let's do that first. I think after that we are more than ready to head to Armorica Village and look for whatever we need to do there. And the other thing, find the item that I missed. Ooh, 3 bonuses and a gladiator headband, nice. Thank you very much. That means that it's now ticked off our list. Good. And this one, yes, Armorica, that's the quest. And there's an urgent request, let's take care of it. Yeah, I think we are done. I think everything is checked off the list. After a lot of episodes, we talked to everyone, the entirety of Crossbell, all the surrounding areas. Yeah, I think we're ready. Let's go to the village and see what we can do for them. And of course, we're not gonna walk. They have a bus, it doesn't cost us anything because we are public servants. So yes, we are gonna use the bus. The only time I will not use the bus is if I need to grind and it is between episodes, so yeah. Well, about time to sell today's crops over in Crossbell City. Commerce though through private traders may be on the rise, but we can't neglect the city's department store and the like. Stores in the city like to buy up our goods by the truckload after all. Sure, business with Mr. Hayward and the others are important, but we won't exactly pay the bills if we ignore all the larger outlets. That is indeed true. You cannot sustain a business with just one seller at a time. You need loads. Oh, my brother Elkin's true weakness is his love for those new orbital vehicles. He basically keeps the village truck to himself, even though the villagers all pitched in to buy it. Well, no one ever complains about it, so I guess it's fine. That's a bit egotistical, isn't it? It is very useful for the village, and I think that's probably the reason why a lot of people don't complain, but still, if they're all pitched in. I've heard people talk about how Crossbell City is home to a really amazing theater troupe. Arkansas, was it? I sure hope I can see them someday. Yeah, me too, guy, me too. Well, Arkansas? What the heck is that? I guess if Camille thinks it's cool, then it must be really great. Alright. Let's see if we can fish a couple of times more, because I didn't have a lot of, let's say, resources or bait last time. I thought that my desire to fish would overpower my shyness, but it seems I'm sadly mistaken. That's it. I'm going to take the bus to the Fisherman Guild and pass whatever entrance exam they throw at me. I think I'm finally going to visit the Fisherman's Guild a bit later. My heart is going to beat out of my chest. Are they going to let me join or not? Well, Armorica is definitely here. But they should have others as well, right? They work with dumplings and earthworms. Such a versatile fish. Ooh, Rain Eater. I think that's a new one. We'll check the list after this one. But yeah, a lot of carp, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need more. I need more fish. I need one more. We'll get there. Say it again? You walked here all the way from Crossbell City. Oh my, you must have worked up quite the appetite, so why don't you eat here? My father may look like a boring old man, but his cooking is divine, I assure you. I can hear you, you know. I have an idea, so why don't you try ordering the most expensive thing on the menu? It's my father's specialty, so you just have to try it. It's absolutely to die for. I'm sure it's great, but I'll pass. I don't have the mirror. The pleasant smell of the pastures, chicken and honey all persuaded me to come here. I'm positive that there are good meals hidden here. I just need to ask around. Been almost a month since those monster attacks. The Crossbell Times didn't go into much detail, but you folks were the ones who solved the case, right? Thanks to you, I'm able to sleep like a baby again. I appreciate your hard work, everyone. You're welcome. I ended up really enjoying Cornelia. Kept me hooked the whole way through. Cornelia? I heard that book was quite the hit back when it first came out. It's supposedly based on a true story too. Oh yeah? Well, whether it really happened or not, it had me on the edge of my seat from start to finish. It's a good read, plain and simple, and that's all I can ask for. Consider my interest piqued. Now, what to read next? There was one book that I've been meaning to check out. And that book was... From what I can tell, Seeley seems to be really liking Mr. Hayworth. As if I ever let Seeley get swept away by a married man like you. Is what I would say if he wasn't always so nice to us. I don't think I'd utter a single bad word against him. Anyway, in order to win over Seeley, I'm going to start coming to the inn every single day. But still, Mr. Hayworth is a much higher league than me. He's going to be a formidable rival. Right. Ash Tree Inn. Recommended special? The rustic omelette rice. An omelette rice. I can't say I've ever tried that before. Well, it looks like you have the chance to now. The recipe is written right there. So let's jot it down. I didn't check the sign last time I was here? Huh. So I'm guessing this was the one thing I missed? Because to be honest, I thought it was going to be somewhere else. Because there is a shed near some meadow in the city that I think I didn't clearly check out last time. So I thought that was the place where I missed it. Oh, still gonna check that out too. Because who knows, maybe I missed 2 items. Well, at least we got it now, so that's really, really good. More recipes to tinker with. You know those 2 siblings who always play in the square? They keep inviting me to hang out, but I'm not really interested. And no matter the day, they always end up wanting to play bracers. I can't take it anymore. These country kids are so annoying and immature. I just want to go back home to Crossbell City. We may be the same age, but the kids here are so annoying and immature. I still want to go back home to Crossbell City. Doesn't Henri and Ryu also play a bit of bracers, really? Arc and Seal? Oh, I've seen them quite a few times at this point. Ilya Platier's performance is always so incredible. It may cause even ideas to faint in awe. I would love to see them again. Ah, the lovely Ilya Platier. The last I saw her shows, I was moved to tears. I would love to see them again. Me too. Not that I've seen them once before, but I'm very curious to the show. Old Dirk's plan to open up a food stall during the anniversary festival was actually genius. The village has been losing that spark it used to have, so maybe this stall can bring him back. Not only might it breathe some life back into our village, but the food stall will certainly be beneficial for all us monetarily. Well, I've started to get into the habit of reading the Crossbell Times. You guys were featured in it, weren't you? Man, all I want to is go to Crossbell City and live an amazing life full of mirror and fame. Just you wait, one day I'll become a great man and be featured in the Crossbell Times too. Though, I still have to keep helping around the general store for now. Well, I hope you'll be able to do it. I think we already did this. I think we already have placed it in his room. Pedal-scopes are still good. Still a lot of food. Yeah, it's the too expensive ones I don't have fully yet. We need more enemies that drop this, definitely. Look at that, 1800 mirror. Oh. By the way, you know that sealed off bridge over in the old Armorica Road? Past that is the ancient battlefield. Place gives me the heebie-jeebies, but that's not why it's sealed off. It's got a bunch of fierce monsters sprawling up and down. The ancient battlefield is one weird place, I tell you that. I normally warn people to stay away on account of all the monsters there. I get the feeling you folk can handle yourselves though. Guess you can't get in there right now anyway, but if you get the chance, you might want to take a look. Maybe clear out a few of the old beasties for us. Hey, if they're strong and they give us loads of rewards, I'm always up for it. I'm in the middle of making a carbonara. My whole family loves them. They can't get enough. You should try making one for yourself sometimes. Here's the recipe. Ooh, 2 recipes on one day. Now that the monsters have been dealt with, I can let the kids play outside by themselves again without worrying. As a farmer, I don't have the time or luxury to travel outside the village very often. Camille always pesters me to take him and Polly to the anniversary festival, so it's a bit hard to deal with, if I'm being honest. Oh well, the festival is almost here. I'm pretty sure you'll go. This one. This is the thing I was talking about. No, I definitely got that. You're really going to take that Ep41? Haven't the Americans been through enough? Oh, they definitely have. Don't know why that was in my head as a potential location for missing an item. Well, at least we got the recipe. Very happy with that. Well, I proposed to Armorica Village to open up a stall in Crossbell City during the anniversary festival. Given how many people are going to show up, I think it's a good opportunity to get Armorica Village name out there. Displaying our honey would probably attract a lot of people by the droves. Putting our honey up front and center in the stall is probably our best bet. Maybe Mr. Rior would give me some advice. Well, you can always try and ask. Oh, long time no see, Chief Tolta. Ah, the special support section. Thank you for coming. News of your success in solving the monster attacks reached Armorica the other day. I even managed to convince some of the other villagers that the police aren't all bad. Appreciate it, man. This ain't the time to be singing our praises, though. If you don't mind, could you run us through the details of your request? I almost forgot. Before that, though, allow me to thank you once more for dealing with those beasts. Now then, I'll cut straight to the heart of the matter. The support request mentioned something about monsters trespassing into Armorica private property? Indeed they have. You likely saw the place as you were heading here. Along Old Armorica Road we own a stretch of property that serves as a storehouse for materials. There has been a pack of monsters that stormed in recently and made the place their new nest. It caused a whole slew of problems. A whole pack? Well, I can see how that would be an issue for the village. Have there been any injuries? Not of yet, unfortunately. However, we store many of our farming tools there, so it's not something we can continue to ignore. And given how well you dealt with our previous run-in with monsters, I was more than happy to submit our support request, rather than ask the Bracer Guild. Hey, sounds like our stock is finally starting to go up. Well, we should be happy about that. We should probably focus on the task at hand for now. Come on, I know that. Alrighty, let's go show these trespassers who's boss. Yeah, it's the best to finish this quickly. Way too long, and this pack could get out of hand. So you do it. I knew asking the SSS for help was the right call. Here, take this with you. That's the key to unlocking the property gate. Head southeast onto the old road and maybe you find the place. Heck, riding the bus halfway down the path would save you a lot of time. Feel free to use whatever you find in there, if it helps you resolve the matter. Understood. Leave it to us, Chief Tolda. Right, a simple monster extermination quest. The private property that the monsters are trespassing is a gated area to the southeast of the village. Feel free to use whatever you find there, if it helps you resolve the matter. Alright, so there might be a boss monster there that we need some extra resources for. Could be. Well, Derek and Tolta don't get along too well nowadays. As the current village chief, my husband cherished Armorica and is determined to protect it from any unnecessary changes. But as a successor, Derek wants to modernize Armorica in order to give the villagers an easier, more convenient life. Neither of them are technically in the wrong, so it's a difficult issue. I swear, those two would rather keep fighting than trying to understand each other. Is there any good way to mediate between a bickering father and son? If there is, I would love to hear it. Yeah. Because protecting the traditions of a village is very important, but if you don't bend with the times, then you're just gonna break. So yeah, like she said, I think both of them are in the right. Which one a little bit more? Probably the son. Yes, the fork. Because I did say it would save us a lot of time. I can't remember exactly which one would be the best. Alright, I will go to the gate and I will see you when I get there. I think I might have already found it. Maybe. Is this the place? Those are just very weird monsters. Like ant-eaters performing. Indeed. This is the private property of Armorica Village. How in the world did a place like this end up infested with so many monsters? No idea. Not to mention, those buggers look like they're gonna be a bit of a hassle to deal with than those ones roaming around the highway. Could be that they're here as a result of everything that went down the other month. Probably came here to look for new feeding grounds. So this is the result from Ravage letting their warhounds loose then. Well, regardless. Talking this over won't fix it any faster. I'm going to unlock the door. Use the private property key. Everyone ready? Alright, time to conduct an extermination. Let's do this, everyone. Understood. Let's give him hell. You can count on me. Yeah, if we can get them all by surprise. That's a lot. Yeah, trying to hit the biggest group we can find. Oh crap, a team attack isn't enough to even destroy one. Ooh, and there are more of them than just this. Alright, this might prove to be a little bit difficult. we'll make it happen. Yeah, let's go straight into the analysis. 16, so technically we should be able to do this. Yes. They still sound like the best.
Yosh.
They hit them all 4. Oh, nicely done. Yeah, we just have to hope that the blindness works in our favor. Oh yeah, we definitely want that to work in our favor. Cause is that confusion or feint? Either way, it does not feel nice. Is it the 100% guarantee if it's not a miss? But if that's the case, then we really might need to go for a careful approach. And back attack is now 100% necessary. And I'm guessing our mission is just it's only complete when they're all down, isn't it? And I stay far enough away so he can still turn without noticing us. And here I am hoping that all these groups wouldn't be all that big. Let's try to blind a few of them. Come on, it's Zeit time. Fire. I don't know if an area with fire.
エニグマ駆動行きます。ドライブ開始。
Alright, that means that the rest of them can focus on the other three.
俺の番だな。はあ、暗いな。任せろ。はっ。
それ。
俺の番だな。
さてと。はい。
任せてくれ。やっと。
Come on, steal him
そこ。
任せろ。
or destroy him. Either would be fine by me.
さてと。
Okay, after this one, let's see how many we have left.
俺の番だな。えいっや。
Because it does seem that it's just an extermination of a whole bunch of monsters and that's it.
任せろ。ぜい。
私の番です。えい。データ収集終了しました。
Alright, so we have 3 left to go. And they all look the same. So I will see you all when those 3 are off our plate. Okay, that looked like that was the last of them. Extermination complete. I no longer detect the presence of any monsters within the perimeter. Damn, they were much of a pain to deal with as I thought they'd be. Well, at least we got the job done in the end. That's what matters, right? Alright then, let's go give a report to Chief Tolta. Yeah, hopefully they'll have a bit more peace of mind now. Can we go back? Cause I did not pick up the chest yet. There, bomb. Hey, don't call me a box. I'm not a box. My cousin's a box and he's a complete idiot. Just because your cousin is an idiot doesn't make you any less of a box. Let's be honest about that. Ooh, a new rod. A feather tackle. I always wanted to be a fisherman, but, well... Ooh, that's cool. Is there any way for us to check that? Cheap, adjustable, a lightweight tackle that won't miss the slightest tug. Best for small to medium fish. I want an ultimate rod that can fish with everything. But yeah, I think for now, return to Armorica Village? Yes. Ah, I see. I'm glad to hear that we won't have to worry about them anymore. Now that we can finally get back to tending to our fields in peace. It seems I owe you my thanks once again, Special Support Section. Well, it was no biggie. Stuff like this is nothing for us. Honestly, Randy, you're all talk. Still, seeing as this property is right on the highway, you may want to take some precautions to make sure this doesn't happen again, Chief told her. Yes, I agree. We Armoricans will need to work out some way to deal with this problem ourselves. However, I can't help but notice that this all started after the wolf attacks. It has almost been a month since that was resolved, and yet this still happened. We got yet to confirm any sort of correlation between the two events, but that is quite probable. Regardless, now that we have exterminated the monsters, the storehouse should be safe for the time being. Ah, is that so? This is certainly a relief to hear. Thank you all for your help, and as always, I'll make sure to call you up if something else pops up. You can count on us, sir. Call us and we'll come running. Well, if you'll excuse us. Ah, my friends from the SSS. You know, when I first met you before, I never would have imagined that I'd come to rely on the police so much. I'll be counting on you if something else ever happens. I'm hoping you do. And seeing as everyone in town is still standing at the same location, I'm guessing the text will still be the same. We might want to try the rod out. Ooh, they can handle different bait. But that does mean that I need to have a steady supply of different bait now. Tiger rockfish. I think I saw that one on the list. I'm guessing we're not lucky enough to use that one. Alright, fine. Nope, let's use the bus. Much quicker. Alright, let's go back to the SSS, because it does seem that time is still the same, so no new text. So not yet do we have to talk to everyone once again. So let's report it and see where the game goes from there.
Hi, 特務支援課バニングスです。
あ、ロイドさん。よかった。繋がったみたいですね。
フラン、直接連絡なんて珍しいな。何かあったのか？
それが実は支援課に相談があるという市民の方がいるんですけど、直接そちらに回してもいいですか？
Go for it.
ああ、大丈夫だと思うけど、いつものように端末で回せる話じゃないってことか。
はい、ちょっと深刻そうな話なので。それにロイドさんたちをぜひにと指名される方も珍しいですから。
Yeah, normally if it's very urgent, they just go to the Bracer Guild.
どうせだったらと思いまして。
そうか。事情は分かったよ。支援課の方に戻ればいいのかな。はい。
相談者の方にもそちらに向かうように伝えます。
No,
どのくらいでお戻りになりますか？
そうだな。少し遅れるかもしれないから、早く着いたら中で待っているように相談者に伝えておいてくれ。
Ah, come on, it's just a few minutes of a walk.
はい、わかりました。それではロイドさん、よろしくお願いしますね。緊急の要請が入ったの？
が、ちょっと深刻な話みたいだ。他の支援要請は切り上げて、一旦支援課の方に戻ろう。
了解です。
で、相談者ってのは美人なのか？
It might very well be.
いや、知らないって。
It didn't say no. Oh, did you hear the news already? They were gunshot near the warehouse area last night. The Bracer were able to quickly dispatch, but the culprits managed to escape. Good grief, no matter the time or place, peace is ever fleeting. Which is the same text I had before, but this might be a clue on what it's going to be about. Maybe we need to check out the warehouse? This is not the guild. The Bracer shift schedule is posted. Standby, main St. Ursula Medical College, resting in Acacia? Does that mean they're home? There's a large number of requests posted for bracers. Okay, but that's where we can see where they are. Well, it's good to know they at least are resting. Shall we go inside to see who it is, or shall we leave that for the next episode? Because we got Armorica Village done, we cleared out the entire encampment. We still have a little bit of time left though. There shouldn't be a problem in getting inside, right? Because if there is a request, we still need to have time to prep for it. Rixia!
おっと、
もう来てたみたいね。すみません。勝手に上がり込んでしまって
ああ、いいですよ。話は聞いていますから。相談者の方ですよね。ようこそ特務支援課へ。
はじめまして。リーシャ・マオと言います。本日は相談に乗っていただきありがとうございました。
うわ
I think Lloyd's interest has been piqued.
こいつはまた。
トランジスタグラマーです。あんまり露骨に見つめないの。ちょっとロイド。
とりあえずそちらにおかけください。まずは一通りお話を伺います。脅迫状？
はい、1週間前のことです。
And let me guess. Because people feel threatened with her entering the show, that maybe their goddess, Ilya, might be getting outstaged. I can see that happening.
イリアさんのもとに差出人不明の手紙が届いて、イリアさんというのは
炎の舞姫の異名を持つ劇団アルカンシェルの大スター、国際的な知名度を誇る看板女優にしてアーティスト。いやーまさかイリア・プラティエ絡みの相談事が回ってくるとはね。
ランディさん、少し落ち着いてください。
さすがに有名人ですから名前くらいは知っていますが、しかしその彼女宛てに脅迫状が。
Well, if you've been on the internet, there's a million of ridiculous reasons people can think of. So yeah, there's always something they can fabricate.
はい、本人はただのいたずらだと言ってますけど、ちょっと不気味な文面でただのいたずらには思えなくって、それで劇団長とも話し合って、とにかく警察に相談してみようって。脅迫状の現物はどちらに？イリアさん自身が持っています。すぐに捨てようとしていたところをなんとか止めはしたんですけど。
そうなるとまずはその脅迫状を見せてもらう必要がありますね。そういえばリーシャさんと言いましたか？当然アルカンシェルの関係者なんですよね。
はい、一応アーティストの一人です。まだまだ新米なんですけど。
って
なんだよさっきから。
君の顔新作の特集ページで見かけたことがあるぜ。イリア演じる太陽の姫と対になる月の姫を演じる準主役、イリア・プラティエが大抜擢した彗星のごとく現れた大型新人って。
I think Randy heard of her.
そんな大型新人なんて。まだまだ稽古不足で足を引っ張ってばかりなんです。本当はデビューなんて早いと思ってるんですけど。それでもすごいですよ。アルカンシェルに採用されてデビューするんですから。
大体わかりました。しかし話を聞いているとイリアさん本人はこの件について乗り気ではないみたいですね。
はい、とにかく今は舞台の完成度を高めたいから外部の人間は入れたくないって。特に警察なんか言語道断だって。それでは私たちも出る幕などないのでは？
Well, maybe that's why she came to us instead of the police. She wants somebody to support her.
でも皆さんは特務支援課なんですよね。雑誌で読んだ限りなんだか普通の警察の方よりも親しみやすそうっていうか、イリアさんも納得してくれるんじゃないかと。
I think so too, but for more of a reason that Lloyd doesn't know yet. Because Ilya knows Cecile, Cecile knows Lloyd, and the circle is round again. It's gonna be interesting and fun.
こう言ってはなんですけど、遊撃士協会の方には相談は？イリアさんは民間人ですし、彼らの護衛対象になると思いますが。それはクロスベルで遊撃士協会はとても人気があるみたいですから、公演前にそんな人たちが出入りしたら変に噂になってしまいそうで、その点皆さんならそこまで話題にはならないかと思って。
Slight burn, but I do get it.
すみません、私ったら失礼なことを。
いや全然気にしてませんよ。それよりも大体の事情は了解しました。この件引き受けようかと思うんだけど、みんなどうだい？
It's a request by Rixia. Of course we're gonna accept that.
も
Really.
ちろん私は賛成よ。私も依存なしです。
いや、むしろ断るなんてありえないだろう。
というわけでリーシャさん、脅迫状の件特務支援課が引き受けさせていただきます。
ありがとうございます。それでは私一足先に劇団に戻ります。劇団長とイリアさんには私の方から報告しておきますので、いつ来ていただいても大丈夫です。ええ、わかりました。
まったねリーシャちゃん。
失礼します。
A very nice case for us to investigate, especially for Lloyd and Randy.
とりあえず劇団に行ってみよう。脅迫状を見せてもらわないことには始まらないしな。
Yeah, and I do want to check out the city to see if people are standing somewhere else, which might indicate new texts.
そうですね。ただのいたずらの可能性もありそうですし。
いや、しかし役得だな。公演直前のアルカンシェルに入れる機会があるなんてよ。しかも生イリアだぜ、生イリア。
確かにあのイリア・プラティエから直接話を聞くかもしれないのよね。
Should we let Lloyd just go by himself to talk to Ilya? Cause I get a feeling that might work better.
ちょっと緊張してきちゃった。
そんなにか？雑誌とかで見る限り確かに美人だとは思うけど。
ちょっと楽しみです。
Which is more than okay. You can look forward to it. I am as well.
皆さん、どうもお疲れ様です。それでは報告を受けたまわりますね。はい、お疲れ様でした。
Ah, still not ninth class.
以上ですね。ではまた依頼を達成したら。
Don't worry, we'll definitely let you know. Alright, let's have a quick look outside. People are definitely standing on the same location. Oh, maybe the anniversary festival is the cause of the spike in petty crimes. If that's the case, I'll need to stay extra focused when I'm on patrol today. Yeah, the text seems still to be a-okay. So, for next time, we're gonna go straight to the entertainment district and start our investigation by talking to Ilya. And I think more than a few people in our party is gonna be excited. But the one that I wanna see the most is Ilya's reaction to Lloyd. Cause we know that Ilya and Cecile are friends, but how much in detail have she spoken to her about it? Because I can imagine if Lloyd comes in and she sees him, she's you're the one! If that's the case, it's gonna be hilarious. Can't wait. But for now, we're gonna leave it here. So, for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we continue on with our investigation of the threatening letters. See you then. Bye-bye.